In this video, I'm going to use Kajabi for the very first time, and what I plan to do is build the AppyDave.com website. I'm going to do a course on Kajabi by Alec from Take1 Tech, but I'm also going to apply my own experience with ChatGPT to help me navigate and develop content for this website as I go through the Kajabi course. This plans to be a very detailed step-by-step guide to setting up your own business on Kajabi by just following what I did. Let's dive in by looking at the Kajabi website, and we'll go over the products, resources, pricing, and the getting started. Moving into products, we can see that it's got a range of services that you can monetize. The main one I've been looking for is online courses, but you can also list your coaching packages, podcasts, membership, and communities. From a management point of view, you can manage your payments, the list of contacts that you've got, and just where are people going to on your website. It is a website builder, so it's a little bit like Shopify or WordPress, but it's designed for people or content creators that do courses. We have the website, a list of pages, an email marketing system built in with lead funnels and a mobile app. Moving over to resources, we can see that we've got the Creator Hub and also the Hero resources, which is where a bunch of learning material around this product lives, and you can learn things about the blog, creator stories. There's also content creation strategies, and most of the information that you need as a content creator creating courses or coaches or membership platforms can be found in here. Let's have a look at the pricing for Kajabi. A basic plan is $150 a month, $200 a month for the growth, or $400 a month for the pro. You can start off with the basic with 3 products, 3 funnels, 10,000 contacts, and 1,000 active customers. So these are people with login credentials to your site. I've come in on the $199 a month plan, mainly so that I can have access to more products, funnels, and contacts. I've also come in under an affiliate code that's given me a discount for the first 3 months. Other website platforms considerably cheaper, but this is designed specifically for content creators who are designing courses. And in this space, this is the #1 platform to work with. So this is why I've gone with it today. If you're looking for a discount to get started with Kajabi, you can either go for the 14-day free offer, which is just available through their homepage. I'll also have an affiliate link in the description that should also give you an additional discount. I've just come to the website and signed up myself, but you can use that, or you can also look for better deals. So this was Alec from Take1 Tech. He's a mentor that guides me on my YouTube creator journey, and through him I was able to get 3 months for $99. So from time to time, Kajabi do really good deals. So let's get started. You'll end up on a payment and account creation page, and what I've done is filled in that I'm using my credit card to pay. I've filled in some additional information, and I'm currently on the monthly plan based on a $99 discount code. So I've clicked on Start Today, and we get into a wizard just to get us started right at the very beginning. You'll fill in a little bit of information to describe your business. I'm a content creator who does courses. I've got about 3 channels that reach about 4,000 subscribers, and just fill in your information. It is important that you fill in your tax number. That will affect the amount of tax that they charge you in each billing cycle. You'll get this dialog box. We'll click on the Take Me to Dashboard button, and a dialog popped up asking me where I learnt about Kajabi. So I've just put in Alec at Take1 Tech, and we'll just hit submit on that. I'll just take a quick moment to talk about Alec. I joined his masterclass about 6 months ago, and it's been amazing for me to grow my YouTube journey. He also has a bunch of courses, and the one that I'm following this weekend is Kajabi. I will mention that while I am following it, I'm not going into the level of detail that he goes into. Instead, what I'm going to do is just a step-by-step of everything that I need to get a website up in a weekend. Let's do a quick walkthrough of the entire Kajabi application. We'll just visit each of the menu items and have a quick look at what they do. But let's just check through the basic navigation of this application. We are currently on the dashboard. From here, we've got some performance metrics and links to a bit of help. At the moment, there's a dialog popping up, which I could mark as done, but I'll leave it there for now. On the left, we've got products. From products, we can create our courses, coaching, community, and podcasts. Then we can move on to sales. And from there, we've got the ability to hook up our payment providers. I believe we've got access to Skype and PayPal. Offers is how you have one or more products bundled together. Then there's coupon and affiliate setup. Let's move on to the website. First thing you'll notice is there's a little eye, and this will allow you to preview the way the site looks right now. I haven't done anything, so I've got this login. I've got a little bit of a menu up here, but there's not much going on just yet. But if we click through, we'll end up with this menus of design, page, navigation, and blog. So the first thing you can do is pick a template, and there's a list of templates in the template store that you can work from. And then from there, move on to pages. There are three sorts of pages. We've got the website, we've got landing, and we've got funnels. If we clicked pick template, it would be the same as what we saw in the design. But we can move over to landing, and what landing is pointing out to us is that you can start collecting email addresses through a landing page. You might be going, what's the difference between landing and funnels? Funnels is where you start bringing things together, connect together landing pages, email campaigns, and more to guide your audience towards a purchase. We can move on to navigation. There are two major navigations that start off with the system, the main menu and any menus that you want in the footer, maybe a contact us or something like that. You can also create additional menu navigations that you might have on specific pages. Lastly, we have the blog. When you click on Get Started, you'll be taken to a basic blog settings where you can configure it. Moving on to marketing, what we can see is that the overview page is like a coach or a guide. From here, you can figure out how to build your audience, sell offers, and we've got other tools that you can access. Go over to email campaigns, grow and engage your audience with an email sequence or a broadcast. If you click on the Get Started, you'll have this little starter for a broadcast sequence or event email. The funnel is the different touch points of a customer from the first time they hit your system and they sign up for an email to other touch points. There's a video that'll pop up that explains that a bit more in depth. And I'm sure we'll look at this further as I go through building my own website. Next is automations, and automations are little triggers that can happen. So when an assessment is completed, then we can grant an offer. I think this is more advanced than where I'm going to get to in this session. We'll see how far we get. Next is events. And so if you have some sort of product launch or a course launch, this is where you can start setting up buzz ahead of time. The last area in the marketing is forms. Any sort of data entry form that you want to have, you can put into the system here. Now, at the heart of any marketing platform would be the list of people that have subscribed to your platform. Here we can add or import contacts. We can then move on and look at insights. Who are the people in your list? Are they customers? How are they engaging with your system? Are they subscribing or unsubscribing? Assessments is also interesting. It's a great tool to collect data from people already using your platform. The next thing you'll want to look at are the analytics. We haven't done anything yet, so it's all quite empty at the moment. We'll explore that as we build out the system. The last area is this store. So the store is really third-party services being offered by Kajabi. So we've got the ability to find an expert or custom templates. If we click on that, we've got a template store with premium templates that you can buy. Now, to close out this section of the overview, we'll just look briefly at the settings. So with settings, you have access to configuration of individual components. We also have up here in the top a bot that we can have conversations with to get some help. There's a search that you can click here. And lastly, you can get to your account and your sites. This is similar to the stuff we saw on the home page. But if we go to My Sites, we'll currently see that there's not a lot going on here. We'll figure out more about that later. We've had a look at Kajabi. Now let's have a look at what I'm trying to build and how this can apply to you setting up courses and making money from a Kajabi website. So let's do an overview of where I see myself at the moment and how this could apply to you. At the center of everything is my brand, and it's AppyDave. My name's David and I like building applications, so this has become a brand name that I'm sitting with at the moment. All the YouTubing that I do, and it's quite a lot, is just a hobby at the moment. But the main goal of, and the reason why I'm using Kajabi today is that I want to develop some sort of cash flow and turn this into a business. So if the reason you're watching this Kajabi video is that ultimately you want to make money from your own business online, this is what I'm trying to achieve and what we'll be working through. Drilling down into appydave.com, we'll firstly have a look at the old ones. It's about 6 or 7 years old. It doesn't cost me anything to run this site. It's a static website. It's very performant. When you click on things, it would be good for SEO, but it's absolutely hopeless to build a business around. And this is why we're moving into Kajabi today. The other area to talk about is Brand Dave. What I'll do is let's have a quick look at 4 of the channels that I've got going at the moment. We have Appycast, which is for me my primary channel. This is where I thought I was going to do podcasting, but it's more going to be about long form content and the exploration of technology that I do. Then there's AppyDave. This channel had some success early in the piece with one of the videos here. It got a whole lot of subscribers, but I abandoned it because my passion isn't totally here. This is very much about programming. I do love programming, but it's not really what I want to teach people. The things I want to teach people sit more with Appycast, and they're in the areas of ChatGPT and YouTube automation. That then led into winning prompts that had a little bit of initial success. I haven't done much with it, and I don't know that I will, but I'm putting it down as a brand for now. This is really about prompt engineering, and we'll see where that goes over time. And Fly Video. So Fly Video started off as a YouTube automation channel. It never got very far, 25 subscribers. It's an interesting story for me is that it was the first channel. I spent 6 months putting energy into all these videos and it didn't really go anywhere. A lot of learning. But what will be happening as I move forward is that I'm writing software to automate my YouTube influence, and that's all going to go under the Fly Video brand. Now let's just move back and have one more talk about cash flow. So cash flow can come from a number of areas with an online business. We can sell products, we can have services, we can have affiliate or advertising revenue. But the main area I see for myself early on in the piece is just pure consulting. So I don't know yet whether I'm going to have local consulting. If I do, it means I'm going to have to set up a Google profile and Google local maps. There's also virtual consulting, which I see as being just the day-to-day trading time for money sort of concepts. This will need to be factored in as we build out the website. I think before we go into the details of Kajabi here, we'll also just have a quick look at masterclass and courses. So the main masterclass, which is where I might have people that sign up to the website just to learn from me, will probably be around GPT, or it may even be around YouTube automation. So we'll just put that in as we go. Now, notice how I'm filling out a mind map as I go. I use the mind maps a lot. I use GPT a lot, and I find it a handy way of getting your ideas down, thinking things through, and ultimately with GPT, these mind maps become really good context objects if you understand what that is. The main courses I'll do is a ChatGPT course where I'll talk about context, so you can learn about that when that's ready. They'll be using ChatGPT through the API, so this is automating ChatGPT. Then there'll be the agents, and the agents are autonomous bots or knowledge workers that are really good at solving individual problems. Lastly, Fly Video is the SaaS product that may get produced. It may just be an internal tool that I use for myself, but we'll see where things go. I went through the Kajabi overview a little bit earlier in this video, but the main things that we're looking to set up, which were all listed in that overview, are marketing, product, sales, courses, and the website. I'll talk about a couple of other things. There are various ways of looking at affiliate programs. So firstly, I have an affiliate link to Kajabi. If you're finding this course useful and you want to use Kajabi, maybe click on that link down below. It would certainly help me out. Then there's other aspects of affiliates, and that's how you have your own personal affiliate programs so that when you're marketing your own products, people can get revenue if they refer customers. I would also suggest that you go have a look at Take One Tech. Alec is where I've learnt a lot of my Kajabi knowledge from, but also other stuff, especially on Ecamm Live and Keynote. He's a great person to learn from. Now let's go deep into each of these items. So marketing. I need an email list. I currently don't have one. The main reason I need it is that I've got prompts and GPTs that I would like to market, and that's what I could do some lead magnets around. Also, the courses we talked about is going to need an email list. That will then lead into funnels and landing pages. The products that I want to set up. So you can do courses, coaching, community, and podcast. I'll probably keep my YouTube channel and not use the podcast feature, and I'm not even sure if I'll use the community feature. I like Facebook. We could use Discord, so we'll see that over time, but definitely I'm going to use Kajabi for courses, and I may use it for coaching. There are other options. There's tools like Calendly that you can use. I've been following a tutorial from Alec, and so I'm taking some of the recommendations from there, but you can go down this path however you like. As we move into sales, there's offers where I'm going to set up the different products and maybe a combination of products, including consulting or a master class. As we set up the courses, we'll need to come up with titles, thumbnails, descriptions, and pricing, and the course structure. And I do this dynamically using ChatGPT and build out all the knowledge and then fill in the course as I go. When we come to the website, there'll be a design that we'll pick. There'll be pages. The big one is going to be testimonials. I have a lot of people that I've already worked with that would like to do videos and help me out there. We'll put the contact details, especially if I'm operating as a local business, which I believe I'll start off with. And then there's the blog. And in the past, I've put knowledge out into all sorts of areas, but it's time that I have my own blog to put all the articles that I write and then share them onto systems like LinkedIn or Facebook. We've got to look into banking. So wherever you are in the world, there's a few things that you need to think about. So incorporation, if it is a business and you don't already have a business, you're going to need some sort of business number. I'd need an Australian business number. I'd need a corporate bank account set up either Stripe or PayPal. I'll probably use Stripe to receive payment, but PayPal still needs to be thought of because a lot of affiliate commissions come in through PayPal. Lastly, we'll need to look at how we connect various accounts. You're probably aware that Google Analytics would be important and maybe a Facebook tracking feed, but of recent, I just noticed that even GPT itself or OpenAI have their own domain name verification system, which is really useful for me if you're building GPTs. These are different things that you need to think about as you build out your website. As a quick recap, what we've done today is sign up for Kajabi. We've had a quick look through all the menus. We understand the nature of the software, what it can do, and then we've drawn a picture of what we could build. In my case, it's AppyDave with a few courses, some local marketing, and we'll see how this develops over time. In the next episode, we'll start building probably the website, see how that goes. But if you're liking where this is going, hit the like and subscribe. I'm AppyDave, and thank you for watching.